Good sunny morning, everyone. It's raining, it's cloudy. Hi, Alfred, good morning. Let's have a walk in Midtown this morning, starting here in Bryant Park. The lawn is closed right now, but look at the beautiful lawn. It is finally looking good. Time in New York is 8:32 in the morning. It's pretty early and it's Sunday, so not too many people here. Hi, March. Good morning, NY. Good morning, Alfred. We will walk from here to Times Square and then maybe Rockefeller Center, so welcome. Hear the fountain right over there. Mostly tourists here. Some those who don't mind waking up early and exploring. So we'll play the tourists too a little bit. That lawn is awesome. Welcome, don't be shy, say hi in the chat. Let's say good morning. Beautiful lawn and all the trees starting to turn green. Alfred, yes. Fifth Avenue is another side of this park, and that is New York Public Library. But you know what's funny? You know what the summit's supposed to be is right there, and it's still there, but you can only see right in the middle. You can only see a little bit of it, and that's it. It's a huge tower, as we all know. We look at it all the time. And you know it's funny? It looks like something is steaming there above the roof, but no, this is all clouds. Clouds are so low, it's super low. Wow. So we cannot even see the building, sometimes top of the building and sometimes the whole building. This is unbelievable. Even if we zoom out. Wow, what a view with like tall buildings not being in the picture even. Hey Joseph Taylor, good morning. You can see the backpack. It's most definitely a tourist or a streamer. Touring different places. Good morning. So the fog's thick is past soup. Yes, very thick. But it's amazing how you cannot see the buildings, not even sometimes a good half of the building, like that summit tower. This is crazy. This is 6th Avenue and West 41st Street. Across, the block in front of us, Avenue block, we see a little bit of Port Authority bus terminal. It's windy. It's 52 degrees, but it's kind of windy, and it's not raining, but it's raining. It feels like something is going on, but not much. It's been raining yesterday all day, overnight. Great day to start a Sunday morning. So let's make a left turn at 42nd Street and walk toward Times Square. It's going to rain today and tonight. Touring, yep, the weather is like the fog is so thick indeed that we know there's so many buildings all along the avenue, but what we can only see a few in the front, maybe 2 blocks in front of us. That's it. That's the Salesforce Tower. And Bank of America Tower, which we're standing right across the street and we cannot see the top of Bank of America Tower. Look at that. Looks like visibility is maybe at 300 to 400 feet, about 150 meters or so. That's it. Wow, what a morning. It's not too bad, as long as it's not raining. Don't forget to give us a like, please, right away. If you forgot, thank you. And if you're new to our channel, please subscribe. So we're walking from 67th Avenue and Broadway toward Times Square. We are in Midtown Manhattan. So this is where we are. Right here. And this is 5-minute walking radius, which is Times Square, of course. Where are we going now? Multiple entrances to 42nd Street Bryant Park subway, including that one. NYC, good morning. And that's the ball. The tower is being renovated, looks like majorly, but that's the ball right there. Being in Times Square on New Year's Eve is a magnificent experience. Maybe not so much if you have to go there early and stand there all day. But we did it last New Year's Eve and spent maybe 5 or 6 hours in Times Square. That was awesome. The only problem is that YouTube blocked the video because a lot of copyrighted music, so there were a lot of discussion about what's the best way to stream New Year's Eve, with the sound or without the sound. And I think for the purpose of preservation of the effort and the work and everything that can be captured, it should be probably either mostly replaced with music that is allowed on YouTube, or sometimes even silent. But other than that, YouTube found, I don't know, 50 or 60 different pieces of music that are not allowed for being on YouTube in most countries. So that video with almost 40,000 views is unfortunately not available on YouTube. So, but good memories, and a lot of people thank me for streaming with the native sound, with the native audio. So I'm glad we did that. Morning, James Under. Alfred watching 55-inch TV. Whoa, thank you. Danger. Morning, Sir Alan Pips. It's been a while. Schedule changes. Having high winds. And hail down here in Central Florida. Hail, whoa. And that's in Florida. Mariel, hello everyone, enjoyed the video and thank you for taking us on your walk. You're welcome. Mohammed Yassir, what's the time? Noelia de la Cruz, hello desde Madrid, hello desde Nueva York. Buenos días. Thank you for watching everyone. Joe Taylor, 1 year over 30 years ago, I almost made it to Times Square. Was just north of 180th Street. Yeah, not so far. The time in New York, 8:42 a.m. Welcome, we are entering Times Square. Let's see how many tourists are in Times Square now. You know, if you come to the big city like New York and you only have limited number of days, you will want to use your time wisely, which is why it's okay to wake up early and maybe explore when not so many people are here still, even though you don't get all the entertainment and stuff. But then again, on the bright side, you're not gonna get sucked into that category and living with less money in your pockets. So, you know, there are advantages to everything. Michael K, good morning. Happy Sunday to you too. Happy Sunday, everyone. We are looking at Times Square from West 43rd Street. Times Square special event that is probably being prepared for celebrate Honkai Star Rail's official release with 50 stellar jades to initiate your new galactic fantasy journey. Some sort of a video game probably. Star Rail, Honkai Star Rail. Interesting. So much stuff's going on, it's impossible to catch up. Sephora was here at this location for a very long time now. There's nothing here, probably not for long. Jollibee is hiring $15.50 an hour. Why are they hiring? They're supposed to be so popular, people want to work there. $15.50 an hour is a bare minimum wage in New York, and deduct all the taxes out of it. James, lots of pigeons, complicated city that never sleeps. PLD, I'm from up north, but live in Florida now, and to see there still wearing winter jackets is crazy year round. I'm in shorts and at the beach. Lucky you, yes, winter jackets. It is very chilly, windy, and it's 52 Fahrenheit, but 10 Celsius, but kind of like not pleasant at all right now. Oh, there's a lot of anime in Times Square displayed right here, and a whole bunch of other commercials, of course. Let's zoom out on screen. Susan Wilson, hello, hope you have a blessed day. Thanks, Susan. Same to you and everyone who's watching. I guess that this advertisement has something to do with that one, with the game that probably will be promoted later today in Times Square, but then otherwise there's a whole bunch of other commercials running. This is Paramount building. It's a Marriott Marquis. These are ABC Studios, Good Morning America Studios. $847 in New York. See that installation is conveniently located so people with different height can get better pictures, the best pictures probably, and it's nice when tourists are, offering their help to take pictures of one another. Lovely old building. Well, let's okay. Adjusting our line here, so just a second. Okay. Hey, Sunshine Offering, good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. Philly D. When it rains in Florida, it just gets more humid. Let me adjust my gimbal real quick, so I will go dark for just a few seconds. While I'm doing this. Okay. A little better. So we're in the middle of Town Square. Let's look south. That is where everyone is staring at the fall that drops on New Year's Eve. The tower is undergoing pretty major renovation, I would say. It's funny how they installed the new numerals up there, and right after New Year's they took them down and they redoing the whole tower. $63, James, nice. Like, okay, gimbal adjustment. Yeah, gimbal is a little under weather today, just a little bit. And Michael, hey, good morning, Al and Gian. Here in southern Florida, there's multiple warnings down here. Whoa, stay safe. Let's walk through Town Square a little bit. Times Square little stage area. They will, they probably started already, I don't know, but certain days of the week they have music here, music and tables, so it's pretty cool, especially when the weather is better, and it should get better. lot of light, a lot of displays. Probably one of the most packed area in the world as far as billboards like that. Michael cannot see Times Square without the cows. Yes, not yet. Too early for that. Winona Benson, would you happen to know how much a movie in theaters? They are just curious. The prices go up on everything, and depending on movie theater, right now it's average. I'd probably say, unless it's a discounted matinee or something, probably between $15 and $20 a ticket, give or take. Which is wow. Sometimes more, depending on the comfort level of the seats and stuff like that. Touring, it's the last day of the month of April. Yes, happy last day of April. Time flies. It's crazy. RJ, yep, up early. Hola, Joseph. Well, can you go to the Westin Hotel at 8th and 43rd? Go to the European Cafe and Hotel to see if they sell almonds or not today because we're a little bit restricted with time, but at some point, maybe. 8th and 43rd. Be right over there. A block over to our left, 8th Avenue. What is so special about almond corns from that location? Must be something that makes them different. Wow, the guy is giving Bart Simpson the money. This is what happens when you get hooked on The Simpsons and then you come to New York. And you see a real Bart Simpson with a real Minnie Mouse, and your dream comes true. You hug Bart, and you have a picture. Look at the body language. The Minnie is no joke, and you know what happened? Tourists. Look, sense of accomplishment. He only knew he's on camera. This is the happy camper who just gave Bart $10 and Minnie Mouse $10. Look at that scenery right there. This is for those who think that New York is always the same. Look at that. I don't know if they're making money or they're just taking pictures or they having a photo shoot, but since we're walking by, might as well take a look. Good morning.
So we're doing this?
It is a photo shoot. Delilah promised this is unplanned. So the gimbal is really going nuts right now. I think I might need a new one anytime soon. We don't know yet. So we're in Times Square. Michael, hi DLS. Tamara, thank you so much for the super sticker. And we will continue. Sorry. Oh, I almost bumped into someone who was standing next to me. This is, what is it, a Playboy thing? Maybe. Okay. Now my gimbal is really not taking this anymore, and we're going to continue our walk. empty stuff. Hey, James. I bet they're cold. Ah, they're working. That's a uniform. I think I might need a new gimbal soon again. Whoa. Okay. We're continuing. We're on Broadway and West 48th Street. Danielak 34. Hi. I think gimbal got a little overexcited, and now it's left-sided a little bit. No, I don't need a bus tour, but thank you. So these gimbals are great, but they don't last very long if you use them often. The motors starting failing and not leverage, like maintaining the balance as much as they used to when they're brand new. James, I think my gimbal would mess up too. As long as I don't mess up, because I don't want to mess up. I'm not in the mood to mess up. I will never mess up because I know who to mess up with, if you know what I mean. This is Junior's, one of their locations, and it's a stinky hit. Yuri, good morning, mister. No fake monks yet. Too early for them, I guess. Maybe. Did you know there is a musical that's called Back to the Future? 9 o'clock in New York? Ambrose, good morning. Good Sunday morning, last day of April.
That's for myself.
So the Winter Garden Theater is housing Back to the Future, the musical. Let's look back at Times Square area. This is West 50th Street. Thank you so much, Tamara Britton, for your super sticker. This super sticker will be a part of a new gimbal purchase. So I guess we are announcing new gimbal fund. Whoever would like to participate, you're more than welcome to do so. Back to the Future, the musical. Hey Norman, good morning. Have a great weekend touring. John, thank you. Back to the Future, the musical. Synchronize your watches, June 30th. June 30th? Oh, so they're not running the show yet. Arriving June 30th, okay. West 51st Street. The Stardust Diner that always brings a lot of tourists. I need to look it up online. I don't know what makes the tourists come here and stand in line. Wait, that's not even the line. That is a huge line. Huge. Look at that. And this is breakfast time. Almost, no, solid half a block. But this is breakfast and it's Sunday, so I guess they will be packed and the line will be at least a block long anytime soon. Not the food, yeah, probably decor, memorabilia, and picture taking opportunities. Man. So I'm pretty sure that the seating capacity is limited and it's all good, but how much it will take it to from the end of the line to the beginning to get in there? I would estimate it at probably more than an hour. Go across the street, get a slice of pizza, and keep walking. You're on vacation. Okay, bagel. Alright, go to the diner, get an omelet. You'll save money too, by the way. And maybe even have a better food. Norman, come on me. I can't wait to see 2024. A year I'll stop working for others and I'm still young. Can't wait. Almost 100 people watching us. Good morning. Thank you for walking with us. West 52nd. Michael, Stardust Diner. James, must be a good breakfast. It better be a good breakfast. If you stand in line like that, you either get more hungry or you will lose your appetite. There are diners that are good for breakfast and for lunch, or vice versa. Good example is Tom's Restaurant. You know, the famous one, the Seinfeld diner, we call it. Breakfast is okay, but everything else is just regular diner. But it's historic. It's on Broadway and 113th or 14th Street, something like that. See, it's a big vertical sign, says Colbert. Stephen Colbert's The Late Show with Stephen Colbert's there. It's the building. That building is Ed Sullivan Theater. RJ, we will see you soon. Have a fantastic day. (52 Fahrenheit right now, 10 degrees Celsius. Tom's Restaurant, yes. The other separate Tom's Diner in Brooklyn and Coney Island had a great breakfast. Thank you. Tom's Restaurant is the name of that one, the Seinfeld one. This is West 53rd Street. Museum of Modern Art is up there at 6th Avenue. Look at the fog. Cannot see the tops of the building today. Ed Sullivan Theater, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Is being recorded and produced in this building. Prior to Stephen Colbert, that was the home of the Late Night with David Letterman, to name a few. No, Gigi, I will not. Unfortunately, we have schedules and jobs and everything, but I would love to if I could. That's the entrance to Ed Sullivan Theater. You know, if you're persistent, you will be able to get a ticket. Tickets are free, but you need to apply online and say a prayer, and you might get an email, and then you better be here early on that day, because the earlier you get, the better chance you will get a seat, or a better seat. Best experience, the first ever show, not ever, but the first show after the pandemic in June 2020. What was it? 2021, I think. Time flies. We went there with Delilah. We went there. We almost didn't make it. We did. And Jon Stewart was there. That was a great show. Of course. And it's fun that you hear everything and you see everything, and when the final cut comes out on TV, you only maybe see half of it. So it's fun to be in the audience, because you hear stuff that doesn't make a final cut, and that's cool. More entertainment, more fun, more opportunities to see the famous people interacting with other famous people, and that's nice when you get a chance. Can't see anything. Oh, you know, behind 3 blocks from here, we cannot see the tops of the buildings. That's near zero visibility. 910 in New York. We're crossing West 55th Street, and that's Broadway. Now, Tiffany is being advertised. New York's crown jewel. Tiffany and Company. And other commercials, of course. Ambrose in The Daily Show. They filmed in real time, including 2-minute commercial breaks. One scene had to be redone. Thank you, Ambrose. Brian Young, good morning from San Fran. It's early in San Fran on Sunday morning, 6 o'clock, I think, 6:05. Central Mountain Pacific, 3 hours difference, I think. Yeah, looks like I need a new gimbal. Oh, look at that. That's a float going to the Greek parade. There you go. Speaking of a devil, like they say. Let's turn here and walk east. Another float. there's another float. Whoa. See? Right there, waiting to cross. Waiting for the light. Fast parade. Joseph Taylor, wow, the Plaza Hotel is finally below 600 tonight. It's now 571. This is a great bargain. I should probably take this chance and explore the Plaza Hotel. No, I'm just kidding. For 570 plus taxes plus deposits. Security deposit must be another $1,000. God forbid you do something inappropriate in your room. Gigi, wow, whoop, we have our own little brick display, yes? The Manhattan Club. There you go. I'll add a little bit of Greek music to it, and there you go. And imagine a lot of people standing on it. There's another one. Oh, we saw 4 or 5 floats. And I think, wow, that's like a whole bunch. That looks like another one right there. There you go. Summer's celebrating 110 years. Pythagorean theorem: a squared plus b squared equals c squared. That's definitely an achievement to celebrate. That is genius. That was genius. Mr. Ralph Rosa, Ambrose, Albert. Great, yes. Frank Rizzo, welcome to New York. Hey, Frank, welcome to the chat. Mark Lewis, yes. So, alright. So, you think this is it? No, parade continues. Continues. Right there. Whoa. Santa Barbara Greek Orthodox Church, Orange, Connecticut is passing by. St. Constantine and Helen Greek Orthodox Church, West Nyack. Archangel Michael Greek Orthodox Church and Community Center. How do you like the parade so far? I'm sorry I don't have any Greek music on file. But not bad. Port Washington, New York. There's something else in there. Yeah. Down there. 9:15 in New York. Alfred Close. Hey. GG. Opa! Alfred, nice preview of the parade. Mike Lewis, I love the smell of HL. Yeah, if you see the parade covered by other streamers today, say, hey, I always saw those floats before. Da-da. Unplanned? How can you plan that? You don't know where they're going to be here and how. Cathedral of St. Paul, Hampstead, New York. Cathedral of St. Paul, Hampstead, New York. That's probably it for now. That's Carnegie Hall, the fake exterior of Carnegie Hall being renovated. Mike, I love the smell of bake sale in the morning. Ambrose, it's supposed to rain on my parade. Let's continue. So how many floats we saw? I don't know, 7 or 8 maybe altogether? Gigi also L gave us a behind the scenes preview this morning. Thank you, Gigi. Who knew that would be following west, 56th Street and Midtown. They're going east. Is Parade in Queens or in Manhattan? I didn't even look because I knew I would not be able to be there. So many parades. There's the sun trying to come out. Kelly, good morning. What parade is it? It's today Greek parade. Greek Independence Day parade. Times Square is down there. 48, we're on 56. Ambrose, 5th Avenue, Manhattan. Thank you so much. Parking. One of many. Look at the prices here in Midtown. That's insane. Well, you can have a monthly parking for $645, and if you want assigned space, another $150. So $800. And if you have a van, you need more space, so it's $1,000. And if you're lazy on the main floor, it's another $2. It's $1,200. Oh, and they charge SUVs and vans additional fee per day, $12. So let's say $12,000 plus another $700, $1,900. Alright, if you saving, it'd probably be $1,000, and if you don't have a big car. Yeah, and the $645 a month, this is just the beginning. This is just the entry level. But then you probably don't want entry level, so you'll need to pay more. Sometimes a lot more. Well, if you live or work here, you're probably on the budget. You have a budget for that, or maybe your work will pay for it. DC 322 parking garage is a big safety issue after the collapse. Yes, unfortunately something happens first and then the problem becomes a problem. Because regular people don't use those parkings on a monthly basis, and it's expensive. To most people it's expensive. It's more expensive than to have a car every month, if you think about it. So Ambrose, Chinatown Garage on Bayard Street was condemned. DC 4 parking garages are now closed by the city. Yep, now they will all be inspected again and again. So true, cars can be replaced but not human life. So true. Crossing 6th Avenue, Avenue of the Americas. 921 in New York. Central Park is right there. 3 street blocks up. Pedicabs going to the park. Might be a good day, Sunday. Quick breakfast option. Okay, Gimbal is about to retire. If anyone wants to chip in into a new gimbal purchase, thank you so much. Generally speaking, don't forget your likes. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, all notifications. And if you're a channel member, thank you for supporting us on a monthly basis. And thank you for all of your super chats, super stickers, Ko-Fis, Venmos, and Cash Apps. We're walking along West 56th Street. And that's a Japanese grocery store called Dino Boo. Ambrose gimbal caught a cold in the rain, and then he saw what he saw in Times Square, and definitely got him more depressed for some reasons. Another empty space, another future tower. Another address at West 57, because of course the main entrance will be on West 57th Street, right there, block up. So that building is relatively short, and see the cloud is hanging off the top of the building, really. Like you can see it. The fog. Antonio Enrique Lopez, Salvador Praseo. The fog today as thick as sorrel that Delilah makes. Delicious sorrel, by the way. Consulate General of the Argentine Republic. Consulado General de la República Argentina, Centro de Promoción. Yep. And the flag of Argentina. We are approaching 5th Avenue. Argentine consulate. Embassies, pretty much same thing, but it's called consulate because embassy is in the capital, in Washington, D.C. And this is Trump Tower. Look how, whoops, how beautifully decorated the Trump Tower is. Embassy Row is in Washington, D.C. Yep. There's streets that house a lot of embassies there. And Tiffany now fully visible right behind Trump Tower next door, right there. No scaffoldings. Tiffany that we explored the other day, and if you didn't see it, that's beautiful. These are flower installations on Fifth Avenue. That there's more than that. There's one across the street. There's one here. Another beautiful picture opportunity. Beautiful building, Gigi. Yes. French Consulate on Fifth Avenue, 79th Street, across Central Park. Yes, yes. Beautiful building. They moved recently. The building they used to occupy is under reconstruction, renovation, but they occupy a larger building now, not so far from that first one. I think actually it's not on 79th. They moved a few blocks to the south. I think it's more like 75th or something, but I may be wrong. This is beautiful. Fifth Avenue blooms. Imagined by Van Cleef and Arpels. Last year, those installations were in earlier, before Easter, I think, around Easter. This time it's a little bit later, but still beautiful. And it's a great picture opportunity, of course. And great flowers. And decorations too. So this is Fifth Avenue, southbound and northbound. 56th Street, let's continue. Walking east. 929 in New York. Yep, no gimbal, it is. Gimbals work hard. We're approaching Madison Avenue. We're walking along 56th Street. Now we're in East 56 because we crossed Fifth Avenue. Whoopsie daisy. It's a nice public space. Some tables. More than some, quite a few. Even, whoa, bar-like type of thing. Look at that. Right here. That's Eat Off Beat. Come taste the world in a bowl. Fine, but this is outdoor seating pretty much for everyone. All that needs to dry. The weather should be a little warmer. This will be a popular spot. Should remember that. Open to public. 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Technically, it's open to public always, I think. Oh, that's new. That's why. October 2022. James Gimbel got drunk and then looks like it never recovered. And I definitely have to get a new gimbal. Al, how long do they usually last? I would say 6 to 9 months, probably, depending on the usage. Heavy usage makes them less, of course, than Whoa, boy, that's it. One of the motors is really off the hook right now. It happens. It happened before, and it will happen in the future. Kirk, hey. So it looks like Sunday morning is a good time to have the streets to yourself. Yes, no people. I mean, I should say relatively. Like if you're in Times Square, you still have a bunch, but not much at all. Sorry about the shakiness a little bit. That's because I'm replacing one of the motors with my hand. Sometimes not. Gimbal overheating and smoking. Yep. Not smoking, but actually I don't know what it's doing when I don't supervise it. That's his own life. Park Avenue. Couple of gimbal rest and recover. Unfortunately, it's a gimbal fatigue. I can be a gimbal doctor and I will tell you that most definitely it's uncurable. Look at the fog. Oh, MetLife building. Try to find MetLife building up there. I only see the first 20 floors or so, maybe 30. And the Helmsley building is almost visible, like barely, but behind it is MetLife building that is more than twice as tall as that building in front of him. Nothing visible right now. So I'm not sure if this is this gimbal's last walk or not. Maybe not last walk, but it's getting there. It's about time. This is pretty cool. It's almost like David Copperfield effect. When you don't see buildings, you know they are, but you cannot see them. And we approach in Lexington. Local time 9:35. I think we had a pretty good walk, 1 hour and 5 minutes. I hope I didn't wake anyone up. Thank you so much for walking in New York with us today from the comfort of your own home or work or home office. Thank you for watching us in your devices, phones, tablets, iPads, TVs. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you so much for your memberships and for being subscribed. If you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. So this way you will always be notified. If you choose all notifications, you will be always notified when we're streaming again and posting our videos again. You're welcome, Gigi. Good to see you. Always. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a fantastic Sunday. Take good care of yourselves and your loved ones, and try to spend your time as nicely as possible. We will see you later. We'll see you sooner rather than later, as we always say. Until then, we will see ya. Enjoy your time, enjoy your day, and if any of you will see the parade, enjoy the parade. Good night, good day. Bye bye.